people do not have your best interests at heart. Okay, that's another big thing I want to talk about. Is that not everyone wants to see you happy, not everyone wants to see you win, and a lot of people wish that they were in your position, believe it or not. Hey guys, it has been so long. Imagine if my lash just flew off. Video's done. Like, what are we doing? Hi guys, I am back. It has definitely been a while, but I am now stress-free. The semester is done for me, so I've done all my exams and all my final assignments and stuff, so I don't have to worry about school for like pretty much a month, and I'm so excited. Like, guys, I know I talked about it a bit in my last video, but like this semester of my first year has just been such a learning experience for me. Like, it really humbled me because like getting good grades and like doing really well in school used to come so easy to me. Like, all in high school, like I really didn't have to try much. Like honestly, like, and that's proving, like, you know, I didn't really have a good, like, I had a good work ethic, but like I didn't really have to work that hard because like I did very well. Like, I did very well for myself. I always got like honors and stuff, and I was valedictorian, you know, not too much. But that being said, like, I think first semester of uni really humbled me because I have had to like relearn how to do work. I've had to relearn like time management. I've had to relearn how to write essays even. Like, it's been a lot, but with that being said, I'm just so grateful for the fact that I made it through. And honestly, I feel like, again, this is a big adjustment period, so I can do nothing else but take what I've learned and use it for my benefit for the next 3 years. So yeah, definitely glad that I got to experience the highs and lows. But honestly, aside from school, I'm still working a lot. My job is still downtown, and I live 2 hours away basically with transit and stuff, so I'm still gonna be commuting over the break, which is not ideal, but like it has to be done, so it's okay. But yeah, other than working, I'm honestly just gonna be catching up on the things that I'd love to do that I haven't had time to do. Recording, definitely, editing, reading. I want to restart my whole magazine publishing, because in grade 12 I made a whole magazine, me and my execs from the club that I used to run in high school called the Black Heritage Committee. We produced a whole magazine. I think one day I'm going to show you guys. When I vlog the process of me working on my new one, I will show you guys the old one. But it's definitely something I want to start again. I'm so passionate about it. I love writing the articles. I love designing the pages. And I'm just noticing you can see the mugs in the background. It's okay. But yeah, it's something I'm super super passionate about, so I cannot wait to get started again. And now that I have a month, I think I'll be able to get like a good chunk of it done. Other than that, today I did my hair nice and slick up. These close-ups. But yeah, I did my hair. I did my little, this has been like my go-to style for like a couple months. When I have my natural hair out, is just the little 2 braids. But I just slicked my hair, and then believe it or not, my own hair used to be the color of this hair, but since I dyed it, it's fading. It's getting so dark again, but it's okay. I still think it looks cute, so but yeah, I'm planning on using today to edit this video that you're watching. Other than that, it's a super chill day. I'm working tomorrow, and then I have like a little uni Christmas party tomorrow, so let's see how that goes. Maybe I'll vlog it as well, but yeah, we will definitely see. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. It's kind of dark. Oh, I think that's cute. Pink. I usually do it. No, that's way too yellow. No. This is cute, but this was also cute. But I don't know if it's making me too yellow. Yeah. So I was actually drawn to come back on camera and film a bit more. And kind of just have like a more personal talk. I know that my last 2 videos have been more so like just visual diaries and stuff like that. Those type of videos are something that I really enjoy making. I really enjoy editing, really enjoy filming. My major is media production, so capturing all the beautiful moments that we experience like in a day and being able to make it look good is like a really big passion of mine. So that is like pretty much going to be a lot of my videos on this channel, but I also definitely want to put, you know, a sense of myself on this channel so that you guys get to know me, get to know the parts that I want to show you, because I'm a very very private person. I do not like people in my business. I do not like people that I don't know trying to get in my business. So again, I feel like everything I put out is very structured to me and to what I am comfortable with. But for now, I kind of want to start with the basics and stuff like that. So if you guys don't know, my name is Selena. I am a first-year university student at TMU in Toronto. I'm studying media production, and I have just finished my first semester. It's going well. I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a lot about myself and things I need to work on and things I need to improve. But yeah, I love the experience so far. I'm 18. My birthday is in January. I'm an Aquarius, and I'm gonna be turning 19 soon, so that's super exciting. I know 18 is like, you know, you're an adult when you turn 18, but because I have an early birthday, like when I turned 18, I was still in high school, and like, you know, you don't really feel like that grown vibe, right? So now that I'm gonna be 19 in university, I'm super excited to experience some new things. My favorite colors are pink and black. I always wear black. I'm Italian and Nigerian, and I've learned so much through embracing my culture, about the world and about myself. So super grateful for my family. What else? I am working. I work at Nike. I have worked a lot of retail. I mean, I've worked a lot of jobs. My first ever job I got when I was 16, and that was at Roots. If you're Canadian, then obviously you know Roots is like it's a retail store. They sell like these really cute tracksuits and stuff. Um, then I worked at McDonald's for 2 months last summer. It didn't last long. I worked at Chipotle for 8 months in grade 12 while I was working at Roots. So I've worked 2 jobs before. In grade 12, it's not easy. So if anyone in grade 12 is watching this and you're working 2 jobs, I mean, I commend you. I know it's definitely not easy, but I do want to say take time for yourself. It's not everyday work. If you can avoid the 2 jobs, avoid it. You have your whole life to work. Like, take your time. Yeah, I worked there. I worked at a summer camp this past summer, full-time, 40 hours a week. It was super fun. It really healed a part of my inner child, just being around so many kids and helping them and playing, you know, like setting up games for them and stuff, and seeing them so happy. It was a really, really beautiful experience. And now I work at Nike. I worked there for a couple months now, but I will say after this, I'm not working in retail again. So I think definitely after this job, I will be doing something completely different. We will see. I don't really like saying what I'm gonna do, like what I'm planning on doing. I don't like saying that. I'm very, very wary of that kind of stuff. I used to like always share, you know, like my plans and my good news with people, but another thing that I've learned is that people do not have your best interests at heart. Okay, that's another big thing I want to talk about. Is that not everyone wants to see you happy, not everyone wants to see you win, and a lot of people wish that they were in your position. Believe it or not, a lot of people wish that they had your opportunities, and instead of like looking up to you, or instead of maybe even asking you like for advice or tips or, you know, whatever, they will envy you. And it's just not a good position to be in for either person. Like, being an envious person is not good. It's not going to give you good karma. And being the person who is like, who has that envy towards them, you gotta protect yourself. That's all I want to say, is just protect yourself, protect your inner peace, and keep the good things private. I mean, not everything needs to be shared all the time, and a lot of times things are a lot more special and a lot more important to you when you keep them to yourself, because only you get to like enjoy it for that moment. How cool is that? You get to keep that exclusive to you. So that is another piece of advice that I would definitely give to anyone watching, something that took me a long time to learn. So we'll see what's coming next for me in terms of like the workplace. But at the end of the day, I mean, opportunities, the way I look at it is that opportunities are always going to come your way. So work hard, pray for what you want, manifest what you want, what you desire, have good intentions, you know, be a good person. That's very important. Be a good person, and everything that's meant for you is going to come your way. Another thing that I wanted to like talk about a little bit that kind of connects with my whole university experience so far is just learning to be okay by yourself. This is very, very important. I feel like we all get to a point in our lives where we are put in a position where it feels like we only have ourselves, right? Maybe your best friends or people around you have let you down, or you don't have anyone that you feel like you can talk to or depend on. And the thing is, the bitter truth is that that's gonna happen in your life. And although it's not a good feeling, and although it's not ideal, once you learn how to process that and how to use it for your advantage, you will be okay. We were put on this earth to figure out more about ourselves, and a lot of times that journey has to be done alone, because we're here for us, right? We're not here for other people, and that goes for everybody. So not everyone will be able to be there for you. So yeah, just understanding that and being able to process that and come to terms with that is super, super important. I've had to deal with that my whole life. I'm an only child, and I don't like have cousins or anything. I only ever had like one or two close friends in my whole entire life, like at a time. And like I'm obviously like the youngest in my family. Like all my family members are older because I don't have siblings and stuff like that. So being alone and being okay with that is something that I've been dealing with for a lot of years. But I feel like it's almost a different perspective once you get to your like end of high school years to university or college, post-secondary, whatever you're doing. Once you get to that time frame, I feel like it hits a little different because certain situations present themselves in ways that you're not used to. I know for me, being in university, like it's a big adjustment from high school. It's a huge place. There's like thousands and thousands of people around you all the time. It can be so overstimulating, so overwhelming because you're not used to being around that much energy all at once. Be okay with it being on your own. If you haven't made friends yet, that's totally normal, especially in first semester. I know for my school's a pretty social school, TMU, like there's a lot of stuff going on all the time, plus it's downtown, so there's just a lot at once. So it's super easy to make friends there, especially if you join certain clubs or safe spaces that are available. I mean, either way, whatever you're going through is totally normal. Again, it's an adjustment time, so give yourself the time, take that pressure off of your shoulders, just breathe. Journal if you need to. I have like 10 journals, like, because I have no one to really talk to, right? I mean, I have my best friend, I love her, and I have my family and stuff like that, but I have some other people too. But sometimes you don't feel comfortable sharing stuff and talking out loud about your stuff. So a really useful tactic that I've found that helped me is journaling, because you kind of take all that stress and all that pressure from your mind and your conscious to a piece of paper. And once you write everything down, it's no longer on you. Like you can look at it as no longer your problem because it went from here to the paper. So having that mindset has really helped me. Even if you don't physically want to write something down, you can always use your notes app. You can another tip is, I know some people, like in this generation, I'm a victim of it too. Like I'm super guilty of it too. I like to post things, right? Like you get that inner validation from posting. And if you're the type of person that you post like how you're feeling on your Instagram or on TikTok or something like that, you kind of don't always want so many people to see it. What you can do is like make a Twitter account, make it private, and just tweet, post. Nobody's really seeing it, but you still get that like that motion of typing something out and posting it and seeing it. But yeah, I mean, I think with time, everyone obviously is going to find what helps them and what's most useful for them. But again, let yourself have that time. You don't need to figure everything out at once. It will come to you when it comes. Like you will be okay either way. But yeah, those are just a couple of things I wanted to talk about. Some things that were kind of like, heavy on me that I felt like I've been dealing with. So in case anyone else is dealing with them, I wanted to just put that out there and we can figure it out together. So yeah, if you have anything else that you want to add to this conversation, comment it or DM me on IG or whatever the case is, and we can talk. I'm always available for that.